Hey there, movie lovers! Welcome back to Short Story, your go-to destination for unraveling the twists, turns, and hidden details of your favorite movies. Today we're diving into a science fiction masterpiece. Let's roll! In the near future, Earth is dying because of the damage caused by humans, and everyone is desperate to leave. One day, a huge black sphere suddenly appears near Mars, and 6 astronauts are sent to investigate it on a spaceship called Achilles. For 8 months, the crew travels in hibernation. During this time, Carla dreams about her daughter and her mother, who tragically died in a car accident 2 years ago. When there are only 8 hours left to reach the sphere, the crew wakes up from hibernation. As they adjust, Carla notices Ruben is nervous because this is his first time experiencing hibernation. She advises him to rest, but Ruben decides to blog about his journey for his many followers. Later, Carla meets with Commander Paul to discuss scanning the sphere, but the ship's computer finds nothing. Carla suggests returning to Earth, but Paul insists they move forward. Ruben gets even more scared. The crew contacts Vance, the head of the mission, who reminds them that everyone on Earth is counting on them to complete the mission. Strange things start happening. Carla hears her mother's voice but sees no one around. Ruben wakes up startled by whispers in his room. Then a bright beam of light from the sphere hits the ship, causing technical problems. The crew discovers the light is sending a message, repeating the Latin word, Deus, meaning God. Ruben panics, saying the light is a sign of Judgment Day. He begs the crew to turn back but runs off when they refuse. As the ship gets closer to the sphere, Carla and Ruben both hear eerie voices. Later, Ruben is found performing a strange ritual with glowing lights around him. Tez, another crew member, tries to stop him, but Ruben kills her violently. Ruben takes Carla hostage and warns the crew that reaching the sphere will bring God's wrath. Paul suddenly shoots Ruben, killing him instantly, and orders Ulf to prepare body bags. Instead, Ulf puts Ruben and Tez's bodies in hibernation chambers. As the ship nears the sphere, Carla, Ulf, and Sean explore its surface, which is made of a strange, unknown material. They discover a glowing gate with a symbol called Event Horizon, which represents the end of existence. A mysterious woman appears and says she represents the Creator. She tells them they must choose: enter the gate for eternal peace or stay behind and face destruction. The woman turns into Carla's mother and invites her into the gate. Carla steps inside and experiences a flashback of her family's car crash. She sees her daughter in a golden city and runs to her, but suddenly wakes up back on the ship. After having a seizure, Carla throws up and wonders how she got back. Ulf explains she could barely stand when she came out of the gate, so he brought her back. Unfortunately, Sean didn't survive. Vance calls to ask about the Golden City, and Carla compares it to Jerusalem. Ulf calls it heaven, but Carla keeps quiet about her family. Paul becomes irritated and leaves. Carla asks Ulf how Sean died. Ulf says Sean's suit ruptured, but Carla doesn't believe it because the suits are nearly indestructible. But Carla doubts that too since Sean was an experienced explorer. Ulf warns Carla to drop the matter and rest. Carla wants to explore the sphere again, but Ulf says the ship is already leaving. In a quiet corridor, Ulf asks what Carla really saw. She admits she saw her family and confesses she doesn't trust Vance or Paul because it seems they are hiding something. Paul, suspicious of Carla, reminds Ulf to follow his orders. When the ship is ready for hibernation, Carla sneaks into Paul's room and finds files and a gun. Paul notices this on security cameras and sends Ulf to stop her. Carla confronts Ulf with the gun, accusing him of being a hitman. Ulf denies knowing anything about the sphere. Carla reveals Sean was killed by a gunshot and accuses Paul of being responsible. Vance calls to calm her down, showing Earth in chaos as people rush toward the gates to escape the dying planet. In the chaos, Paul attacks Carla. She manages to shoot him but gets injured herself. Ulf admits he killed Sean but says he didn't want to hurt Carla because he also wants the truth. He helps bandage Carla's wound and shares a plan to destroy the sphere, though it will mean taking years to return to Earth. Vance calls to reveal a shocking truth. He built the sphere to trick humanity. The gates don't lead to heaven, they lead to death. He claims this was necessary to save Earth's resources. Carla is horrified to learn Vance even implanted a chip in her head after causing her car accident. Furious, she decides to destroy the sphere. Ulf takes control of the ship's core, but Vance activates a self-destruct sequence. Carla barely escapes as the ship begins to explode. In the final moments, Ulf sacrifices himself to manually detonate the core and destroy the sphere. Carla escapes and begins a 7-year journey back to Earth, determined to tell the truth about what happened. And that's the story behind Deus. If you loved this video, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to join our growing community. If you got a favorite movie or a hidden gem you'd like us to explain, drop your suggestions in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching Short Story, and we'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep exploring the world of cinema, one story at a time.